Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Time for the first of the anthems. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre-forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Oh, that's a key interception. Czech. The Czech Republic do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good spread. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Czech. That has been slung wide. And the pass is intercepted. Lee Kang-in is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's quick to return it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. He won't be happy with that one. Lee Kang-in shoots! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to... Decent chance! Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And he's forced to go back. Lee Kang-in. Who's looking wide? Schick. Safal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Schick. It's Schick! Goal! The Czech Republic! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
The Czech Republic are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He's had it taken off him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
South Korea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's lost his man here. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Kim Yong-kwon. Socek was in no mood for any of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Socek. That's the reader. Oh, there's a probing ball. Jurasek. Looking for option. And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Delivers the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Lee Kang-in pinches it off him. Now he's off and running. Barida. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And here's Schick. He's a sharp little ball here. Plays it. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Ambitious ball here. Floated through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. That is ended up in no man's land. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Good take, and is he in? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Schick. Chance! And it's there!
And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
República Checa, convertido en el minuto 36, número 26.
The Czech Republic find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Spread it left. That's where it came from. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Son Heung-min. Here comes the cross. And that has been cleared. Garida. And Jurasek. Garida. Jurasek. He's found a way through. Kim Min-jae. Well, that has not gone well. That's a throw. Socek. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Shifted it to the flank. Sufal. Socek. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Can he get it through? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's rising! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he can clear it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Está prohibido estacionar alrededor del estadio. Utilicen el estacionamiento proporcionado por el club o cualquier otro estacionamiento privado de la zona. Aquí están los jugadores.
So we're off again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Garriga. And it's Souček. Jurasek. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hwang Hee-chan. Schick looking to add to his goal. Time and again they are repelled. Hwang Hee-chan. And it's Son Heung-min.
Oh, sweet feet.
He's had a shot! Off the post! Garriga. Played out towards the right wing. Space for him to turn and look. The cutback. That is a brilliant interception.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Tries one from range. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Now it's Schick, and he's had it nicked away. Hwang Hee-chan. Garriga. And it's Souček. Spread out to the left. And that is headed for... Oh, good effort! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min. Sweet feet. Stood up well to him there. Sofal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. Nice cross. Decent chance. And a neat finish. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Se va a realizar un cambio. Cambio en Corea del Sur. Número 6.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Número 5.
Hwang Hee-chan.
Número 23. 3.
Now the delivery. And he was alert to it. South Korea still have the cards to affect this game. Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away? And they're back on the ball again. Lee Kang-in. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Barida. The Czech Republic are looking to break at pace. He's got away. Now it's Darida, and he's managed to get free. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Impressive jump! And that's past the post.
The Czech Republic couldn't really be more warm.
And the shot! And there's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Número 11.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The Czech Republic are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now the ball in. Oh, important interception. Barida. And Sofal. Aims beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. The Czech Republic have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cambio.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Soucek, foot in. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Soucek.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lee Kang-in. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Souček. Strong running down that left flank. Can he spark a counter here? Lee Kang in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barida. That's going wide left. And once more he proves rigid and robust. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Jurasek. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And that's a tidy finish. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. The Czech Republic have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Se está realizando un cambio.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Jurasek. And that will be the final act. South Korea have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you.